Today, we're talking about something that affects millions of people, ADHD. What is it? What does it look like? And most importantly, how do we treat it? Let's dive in. First things first, what is ADHD? ADHD stands for Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder. Attention deficit means trouble focusing. Hyperactivity means being super energetic, sometimes at the wrong time. And disorder is because it affects daily life. Imagine your brain is tuned into 5 radio stations at once while trying to focus on just one. Meanwhile, your energy is bouncing around like a hyper puppy on espresso. It's not laziness or being bad, it's a real brain-based condition that affects executive functions like focus, planning, and impulse control. It's mostly genetic, and brain scans show that ADHD brains can function differently. The 3 types of ADHD are, number 1, the daydreamer, primarily inattentive type. They get distracted, they forget things, lose things, and can zone out sometimes. The hyperhurricane, primarily hyperactive impulsive type. This is fidgeting, talks nonstop, and can act without thinking. The combo special. This is a mix of both inattentive and hyperactive symptoms. So, what does ADHD look like in real life? Imagine sitting down to do homework, 10 minutes later, you've watched a cat video, organized your pencils, and Googled how fast a cheetah can run. But you haven't started the assignment. Not at all. Sound familiar? Common signs of ADHD are forgetfulness, losing things, blurting things out, hyperfocus, yes, too much focus on the wrong thing, emotional ups and downs, and restlessness. It also looks different depending on age. So in kids, they may squirm, blurt out answers, or seem like daydreamers. Teenagers might struggle with time management or taking risks. Adults might forget appointments, start projects without finishing them, or struggle in relationships. ADHD often hides in plain sight. People, especially girls, may mask their symptoms, so instead of being loud or disruptive, they're just seen as shy or spacey. Here's something really important. People with ADHD are more prone to addiction. Why? Because ADHD affects the brain's dopamine system, the part that handles reward, motivation, and pleasure. Lower dopamine levels can drive people to seek out substances that boost it, like drugs, alcohol, or even excessive caffeine. ADHD's impulsivity also increases the chance of experimenting with risky behaviors early on. Add emotional ups and downs, and substances can become a way to cope, reinforcing a dangerous cycle. Even some stimulant medications used for ADHD, like Adderall, can be misused if not properly managed. So how do you find out if you have ADHD? There's no one test. A diagnosis usually includes a detailed interview, questionnaires, looking at how long symptoms have lasted, and confirming that they show up in multiple settings, like home and school and work. And no, just being bored in math class doesn't mean you have ADHD. Everyone zones out sometimes. ADHD is about patterns that interfere with everyday life. Okay, so you have ADHD. Now what? Well, the good news is there's many ways to manage it. The 2 big paths are, number 1, medication. Stimulants like Adderall or Ritalin help balance brain chemistry, improving focus and impulse control. Fun fact, these meds calm ADHD brains rather than hyping them up. Therapy and coaching. Cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, helps with thinking and coping strategies. ADHD coaching teaches organization, time management, and setting goals. Other helpful tools can be timers and planners, breaking tasks into steps, daily routines, and rewarding yourself for completing things. Think of managing ADHD like building a toolbox. You don't need every tool, just the ones that work best for you. And remember, having ADHD doesn't mean you're broken. Your brain just works differently. Many people with ADHD are insanely creative, energetic, and innovative. Just look at Olympic swimmer Michael Phelps, musician will.i.am, and actress Emma Watson. ADHD brains can change the world. They just need the right support. If you or someone you know has ADHD, don't panic, get curious, get support, and celebrate that brilliant creative mind. If you like this video, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment about your experience with ADHD below, and we'll see you in the next one.